Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to online maths class. Today we are going to see about the new lesson Unit 3 measurements. In measurement, first recall our topic. We are going to see about volume in this lesson. First we'll recall our topic, that is one dimension figure, two dimension figure and area. Then we'll see about volume. First, a one dimension quantity, that is length, it's represented. Only the length is represented as in the figure which is shown on the figure. That square we have only one length, that in green color line, that is called one dimension figure. If it is a two dimension figure, it has length and breadth, which can be represented at that square. In that big square, the inner square is a two dimension figure. The space occupied here is 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter, that is equal to 1 centimeter squared. Two dimensional quantity is called as area. Two dimensional quantity is called as area. Now we are going to see about volume. What is volume? When we expand the 1 centimeter from surface of 2D to it forms 3D. If you have 1 centimeter means that is 2D. If you are including one more 1 centimeter, that is called 3D. The space occupied here is 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter, which is equal to 1 centimeter cube. The three-dimensional quantity is called volume. So volume is a space occupied by any 3D objects. The volume is a space occupied by any 3D object is called. An example for volume, which are the shapes or volume we are saying means cone, cube, cuboid and cylinder. Now let's see what are the measuring volume of given liquid using the container marked with the standard units. What are the standard units for measuring? That is milliliter and liter. We are using milliliter as ml and liter as L. Let's see the containers. We have the first container, it is very small, that is quarter liter, that is 250 ml. In liter it is 1/4, in ml is 250. The next is 1/2, half liter. Then in milliliter it is 500. The third one 3/4 liter, which is 750 milliliter. The last one is a bigger unit, that is 1 liter, that is 1000 ml. 1000 ml. Let's see the example exercise 3.1 sum. Question number 4. Change the liter into milliliter. Just now we see that 1 liter is 1000 milliliter, which is mean that 7 liter is 7000 milliliter. 1 liter is 1000 means 7 means 7000. 5 liter means 5000 milliliters. 9 liter means 9000 milliliter. 4 liter is equal to 4000 milliliter, which is mean that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. The same way we have milliliter into liter, which is mean that 1000 ml is equal to 1 liter. That's interchanged value only. Here is 6000 ml means 6 liter. Then 2000 milliliter means 2 liter. 8000 milliliter means 8 liter. 9000 milliliter means 9 liter, which is very much easy. Okay ma'am. Let's see addition using standard units. What are the standard units? Liter and milliliter. To add liter and milliliter, first convert liter into milliliter. We want to convert the milliliter, that is liter into milliliter, then only we should add. Example 1, let's see the example, then only you can understand the sum. First add 1 liter plus 345 milliliter. We know that 1000 milliliter is equal to 1 liter. That is 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. We can say that. Here we have 1 liter and 345 milliliter. Which is a smaller unit, liter or milliliter? Milliliter. Milliliter is a smaller unit. So that I am going to convert that 1 liter into milliliter, which is equal to 1000 milliliter. So 1000 milliliter plus 345 milliliter, which is equal to 1345 milliliter. The same way, next example, add 7 liter plus 9 milliliter. We have here is 1 liter and 1 milliliter. The same procedure for the first sum. 7 liter means 7 into 1000 milliliter. 7 into 1000 is 7000 milliliter plus 9 milliliter, which is equal to 7009 milliliter. Third question, we have 2 milliliter and last two terms we add only liter and milliliter. Now we are going to add milliliter, liter with milliliter. Okay, let's see now. Add 63 liter 380 milliliter and 14 liter 175 milliliter. Let's write liter and milliliter column. In liter we should write 63 and 14. In milliliter column we should write 380 and 175. Now add all the first we should start with the normal addition only. We'll start with left to right. So 0 plus 5, 5. 8 plus 7 is 15. Carry over 1. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Next we will add liter column. In liter column we have 63 and 14. So 3 plus 4, 7. 6 plus 1, 7. Therefore we have 77 liter 555 milliliter. We have 77 liter and 555 milliliter. Yes, my dears, did you all understand now? Okay. In exercise 3.2, the second sum, match the following measurements given in the bottle with the measurements in the boxes given below the bottles. Okay. In this top, the pictures represent the liter and milliliter. We want to match it with the milliliter. First we will see 3 liter 400 milliliter. 3 liter means 3000 milliliter. 3000 plus 400, 3400 milliliter. We'll add that. We'll match it that. The next one, 1 liter and 10 milliliter. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. 1000 plus 10, 1010 milliliter. That also match it. Next question, 25 liter 73 milliliter. 25 liter means 25,000. We are multiplying 1000 with the given number. So 25,000 milliliter plus 73. 25,073 should come, but here is 2573. So we should add one more zero. So 25,073 milliliter is the answer. Okay ma. Last question. We want to 36 liter and 9 milliliter. 36,000 plus 9. 36,009 milliliter. The same thing here also mistake. So I'm writing the correct answer. You also change it. Okay, 36,009 milliliter. So this is the way the addition. Next we will see the subtraction. Subtraction using standard units, that is liter and milliliter. Example 1. Subtract 8 liter 450 milliliter from 28 liter 750 milliliter. So we'll write liter and milliliter column. Then write the according to the values. Liter we have 28 and 8. In milliliter we have 750 and 450. Start the subtraction from left to right. So 0 minus 0, 0. 5 minus 5, 0. 7 minus 4, 3. 8 minus 8, 0. 2 take it down as such. So we have 20 liters and 300 milliliters. The next example 2. Sharma family have 2 buckets in their house. The capacity of one bucket is 4 liter 450 milliliter and the other one is 5 liter 180 milliliter. What is the total capacity of 2 buckets? Total capacity means we want to do the addition. So let's see the solution part. Capacity of a first box is equal to 4 liter 450 milliliter. Capacity of the second bucket is equal to 5 liter 180 milliliter. Now add the total capacity of a 2 buckets is equal to 0 plus 0, 0. 5 plus 8 is 13. Carry over 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. And 4 plus 5 is 9. So therefore the total capacity of both the bucket is 9 liter 630 milliliter. Let's see the next example. Example 3. A motor car consumed 188 liter of petrol and 145 liter 375 milliliter in the month of January and February. What is the difference in the petrol consumption? They are giving that the capacity of the motor car, total capacity of the motor car in the month of January and February. We want to find the difference between the two months. Okay ma'am, let's see now the solution. Petrol consumed in the month of January is 188 liter only. Milliliter, there will be a 3 zeros. And petrol consumed in the month of February is 145 liter, 375 milliliter. We want to find the difference. Okay, so we'll start from left to right. You cannot take any number from 0. So I'm going to borrow from the next number. There also 0. The next number is also 0. The next number is 8. I'm taking the 8. I'm taking 1 from 8. Now we'll get 7. If you carry over to the next number, that becomes 10. But there is also a 0. We need from the unit place. So I'm taking next like that. Then the numbers will be 9, 9 and 10. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 7 is 2. 9 minus 3 is 6. So 7, then we'll come to letter column. In letter column, we are going to subtract from 7 minus 5, that is 2. And 8 minus 4 is 4. 1 minus 1 is 0. So the petrol consumed more in the month of January, that is 42 liter, 625 milliliter. Yes my dears. Did you all understand how to do the addition and subtraction in volume, that is capacity? Yes. Let's see the next estimation. Estimation of a liquid contained in the vessels and verification by measuring. Let's see that we have one juice bottle. That juice bottle have full 1 liter of juice. Sheila's mother prepared an orange juice for her daughter's friend. Sheila wants to share the juice with her 4 friends equally. But before that, they want to know how much juice in that bottle contained. They given the estimated measurement as 950 ml. They wanted to measure the juice in 200 ml glass. Through that, they want to verify. They found that the bottle juice fills the 5 200 ml glasses completely. From this, they have come to know that the bottle is 1000 ml of juice. From did you understand from this question? This is a situation they are giving that. This is an estimation. Already we learned how to do the estimation. Here also the estimation is given. That is, they bought the juice bottle for 950 ml, but she wants to give that drink to each and everyone. That is equally to all. So she wants to give 200 milliliter of juice for each one. While it's pouring them, that is, we are going to giving like that, we have to pour them. On that time, there will be a 5 full glasses, which is mean that bottle contains 1 liter, that is 1000 ml. That is a estimation. If we want 1000 milliliter of juice, but we have only 950. According to that way, they will give. Okay, ma'am. This way you have to measure. Today's session is completed. Today's homework is exercise 3.2, question number 1, exercise 3.3 fully, and exercise 3.4 first sum. Okay, ma. Today's session is completed. Thank you.